massive QNT updates to their protocol, to the technology that is the Microsoft of crypto. You guys won't want to miss this. This is from Miles Braun, paying attention. QNT, new Overledger fusion advancements. Token portal for depositing, withdrawing, and swapping tokens across the MLR. Let's take a look at this image because this is very bullish, guys. Token portal, deposit, withdraw, and swap tokens across the Quant Fusion multi-ledger rollup. This is real utility. This is real value that is being built for a project, guys. I'm paying attention to Quant. I've always been bullish on Quant, and I think this is a good, investment to have in the portfolio. Similar to how people are bullish on XRP, XLM, etc. And people think those projects are going to be very successful long term, and they have been, right? XLM did a 5x or a 5x this cycle. 99% of altcoins did not go up at all. They've just lost their lows. XRP did close to a 10x, 7 to 8x from the low this cycle, right? And again, when people talk about XRP, XLM, XDC as well, HBAR, Quant is one of those projects that people pay attention to as well. But it's one of the more undervalued projects in that lineup, so it has a lot more upside, right? So if you take a look on this side right here, this is the dashboard, the overall the Overledger, authorized Overledger, right? This is the flows, the applications, Quant Fusion, the roll-up transaction and Explorer. And if you take a look on this side right here, you could deposit tokens from a supported L1 network into the Quant Fusion rollup. Your tokens are now locked on the L1 and equivalent balance is credited, chosen your rollup address. So right here, you can put in the network, the token amount, your address, and then you connect your wallet to see the Quant Fusion rollup balance in completion, right? It's so bullish to see that there's updates being built out for the protocol. A lot of people aren't paying attention to that. But, shout out to people like Miles Braun for keeping us updated, man. If you take a look from El Trado, Quant, the old financial system runs on legacy code. Quant just patched the planet's money layer with programmable truth, right? And I love this graphic so much. We have Quant being the heart of the financial system, connecting to London, also connecting to Japan as well, all over the world, Tokyo, etc., right? And again, I pointed over here to London. This was America, but you know what I mean. Over here is being London, over this side, and Tokyo. But you get what I'm saying. I love this graphic so much. Quant is like the heart of that institutional layer. We see, institutions finally adopting crypto, and we thought it was going to be, much better price action for projects at large. But these things take time, right? Crypto is not an instantly get rich thing. Unless you are successfully trading, meme coins, poo coins, crap coins, whatever you want to call them. Unless you could successfully trade those, as well as some of these, some of these people do. In my opinion, 99%, not 99, but 90% of people aren't successful at that. The other 10% of people that don't play around with things like that, you're just, true investors. I think Quant is one of those projects where you could be a great investor, and potential for upside is here, potential for ROI is here, no matter how much you invest, right? And I'm not telling anyone, hey, buy 10 Quant, you'll become a millionaire. I'm not saying that. I'm not clickbaiting. I'm being realistic as possible, and $1,000 to $3,000 target for Quant, in my opinion, is very realistic targets. People would say just 3,000. It could go to 10,000. It could go to 100,000. I mean, on a long enough time frame, anything is possible. But again, this is one of the altcoins I think has, a nice shot in the future. Obviously, I could be wrong. Nothing is guaranteed. This is why I say never invest more than you're willing to lose. But, Quant being the lifeblood, the heart for the institutions as they transition to this new financial layer with crypto, it's a great visual that you like to see, man. It's very bullish. So from Quant Crypto 2025, Quant is the only project delivering true treasury as a service, real-time automated, multi-bank, multi-DLT programmable liquidity, while everyone else is just doing custody or crypto treasury. This is why banks, central banks, and RTGS's systems choose Quant. The rest are in the room QNT. I didn't know he followed me. I give him a follow back, man. If you guys follow me on X, I'll definitely follow you back if you're a blue check mark. If you have that blue check mark, I'll follow back. If you don't, I may not give you that follow back. But as you can see right here, Quant, this is the Japan event that Gilbert recently attended, where, you know, in Japan, they're speaking about, you know, the financial systems and the financial layers in Japan, right? The GFTN. Gilbert recently attended this. This is a picture from it. And again, Quant is literally being put in position in the new financial layer for the future, as we see, guys. It's very bullish to see. Remember, we talked about this. Quant takes over Japan, GFTN, Tokyo. There you go. I wish I could attend the forum at the time. One of my biggest dreams is to go to Japan. I haven't gone yet. I have friends that went like twice already. I have not gone to Japan yet, but I will. So here you go. These are the highlights. This is this year's highlights. It recently took place, right? And again, Gilbert attended here to speak about Quant and let people know, hey, this is one of the projects you should definitely be paying attention to, rubbing shoulders with industry leaders in Japan as well, and networking. It's what you love to see, guys. You really love to see things like this. And this is something I would definitely attend in the future, right? Maybe next year I attend. Definitely a goal of mine for sure. Just to learn more, about financial, learn from financial, just institutional industry leaders is what I meant to say. So there you go. That's pretty awesome to see, man. So payments, banking, insurance, and capital markets. Gilbert attended, which is, Gilbert, the founder of Quant. Again, rubbing shoulders with industry leaders in Japan, England, etc. So Quant right now is sitting under $64, $63 right now. 761 million, just a bit under 61 million in market cap. $10 million in volume. That's great. The volume is pretty good, and it's down 17%. As I stated, man, 10 Quant right now, $630. 10 Quant could potentially become $10,000. You see $1,000 per Quant, that's $10,000. That's a very realistic target, very realistic upside from $630 to 10K. 10K to reinvest into the market, or you leave in 5K in Quant, you take some profits, you leave 5K in, you take the other 5K, treat yourself, take a trip, pay some debts, and then reinvest that 5K into the market. It could go far, I'm telling you. An average retail investor doesn't have, a full 10K to invest in the market. I'll be honest, the average retail person does not. I saw a video with a lady that has kids. She was at a store. People were calling her broke, and she showed her. Man, do I find this? Let me take a second to show you guys. Let's see. I just want to show you, like, this is the average person. This is the average American, right? Oh man, can I find it? Oh man, I might not. Oh, there we go. Here it is. I don't have to show the video. So she showed, this is her savings, $6,500, right? Having kids as well. And she was like, yo, people were calling her broke at the store. She said, I'm not broke. And this is what she showed her. She showed people, right? So again, the average person doesn't have $10,000 to invest in the market. So when I say, hey, you make 10K from Quant, you keep in a percentage of that profit, and you take out a percentage of that profit to reinvest in the market, I'm telling you, you're so way ahead of a lot of people. You don't understand. Crypto just makes it feel like if you don't have $1 million, you're broke. The real world is not like that. The real world in crypto is not like that. Even myself, I had to wrap it around my brain like, yo, you have 100K right now, you're way ahead. You have 100K in savings, you're way ahead. So you don't have to have that $1 million to be like, oh, I'm ahead. No, trust me. The average person is not doing as good as people think, right? I have other things I want to break down, you know, other diagrams, but let me take a look at the video. Video is already 10 minutes, so I'm gonna end it off here. Maybe in the next video I dive into that. As always, guys, yeah, not even maybe, I will dive into it in the next video. As always, quant, you know, having a bit of a downturn here, that's fine. I think when the overall market finally bottoms and then we enter another bullish phase, that's when you're going to see quant do very well, in my opinion. So as always, none of this is financial advice. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share the videos, follow me on X, join my Discord, and subscribe to my Eclipse channel. All three of those links are in the description. I highly urge you to help out and, you know, support. I'll do my best to keep you guys updated and keep the coverage for your favorite projects, right? As always, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.